once again late for our own party for a number of reasons. Let's start this shit the right way.
Let's start this shit the right way.
What? Do you want me to go offline? I mean, it is a fair request, in all fairness. I keep getting caught up on my pop filter, sorry about that. What does BF mean? What the hell is that? You set up some of your new lights. Well, you can't set up both of them, surely. Right, because I'm a little bit wound up, I am going to have... Thank you, Undead, by the way, I appreciate that. It's a battlefield badge. Oh, okay. There you go. I'm being a responsible adult. And I'm going to negate how pissed off I'm feeling. With the alcohol. You might say to yourselves, that's not sounding very responsible. But it is, because I do it knowingly rather than fooling myself. Setting up now, roger that. Oh my god, that's nice. I haven't had some of that in ages. Jeez. Alright, we're going to start some seesaw because there's loads of seesaw on the seashore. This evening's music is provided by a couple of awesome bands that have given me permission to put their music on my stream. And if you like any of their stuff, please do consider going over to Bandcamp. If I don't consider it, just do it. Go over to Bandcamp and, I don't know, buy the cheapest one of their albums. I don't know, just as a big thumbs up and a thank you. I have actually lost my restream. No, not restream, my stream elements page. Where's it gone? Stream elements, there it is. Because I need to turn on my music timer, I think. There we go, yep, all the music is switched on, there we go. And because it won't fire just yet, because it's too early in the stream, we'll put that in chat. Go and check all these bands out on Bandcamp. And if you do happen to buy any of their music, drop them a message and say, Black Source sent you. And if you're wondering who it is, keep your eye on the top of the screen, top center, and that will show you what the track currently is. And who it is, more to the point. Right, let's get this shit show on the road, or in the air, I suppose, be more apt. Right. We want seat number 2. I haven't put my head tracker on, but I think I also let the battery go flat, so we might have to tie my head to the machine. I'm determined to remember to make more of these buttons on my screen, but I keep forgetting. We're going to call for rearm now. I don't know if it'll work. We'll go seesaw hard. What was seesaw? Oh yeah. We will go seesaw hard actually, because we might be using smoke and stuff. We're going to try and use the map as little as possible. And I think I'm going to put those on. And I'm going to save this as... Can you guess what it's going to be? Seesaw. Very hard. No, not very hard. Double hard. There we go. I've done that one, I've done that one. Is it going to rearm me?
Copy.
It is. Awesome. Thank you, Gary and Larry. Which one is it? Right, that one I can do. Not that one. No, that one. That one. There we go. I'm going to move it to seat 3. This goes easier. Get that started. Seat 1. Turn that on.
Rearming complete.
Well, they're quick, are they? Run the ball this evening, aren't they? Well, I didn't. God damn it! I didn't put that back down to there. Right, that started, which means we can do that, and that. No, we can't. We haven't taken the handbrake off. Now we can. There we go. Turn all the lights up, because why not? Apparently they don't do anything. I think there's one there as well. There we go. Uh-oh. We're losing Dave's. Which is the reason why I've gone for Seesaw double R. Because if we're losing Dave's, there's going to be reds. Oh, I suppose we better tune the radio really, aren't we? There we go. Oh, do that, and quickly do that. Check 124.
Yeah, copy. Copy.
Yep. Sorry. Oh, you're a bit quiet. I don't know if it's just me.
The noise suppression's coming down at the moment. I can't do much about it because I've got a box and slippers in the tub dryer.
That might be it. Yeah, because it's like a rhythmic tapping in the background. Yeah, fair enough.
Coming home, I'm going in now for home.
Yeah, not catching very much of that at the moment. Make sure I am. I've got everything turned up. Pretty sure I am. Oh, God. don't intend to stay in this aircraft all evening. But we are going to do it a little bit because we've got some seesaw to pull in. So let's see if we can see the seesaw. Nope, because it's giving us a stupid ass menu. No, it's not. Right. Oh. Ah, shit. Okay, which way are we going? I've already picked on 88 for 1.7. 88 for 1.7. What I didn't do was increase the range. 88, so that's about there. 1.7. 88. 88. That's 90. 88. Oops. Where would 88 be?
Okay, bring it a check.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit better.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's better.
Without turning it up. But
Oh, we got
in
some-
the meantime, I
Yeah, but-
hit 109, be able to get gun position. If I manoeuvre to escape there, I take out a couple of times. Second time, I jump, back quick enough.
Squad. Bill's microphone is going quiet again. DCS has decided not to see track
And
AR.
there's only 3109 now, so that's what I hit it. I must have got. But you have to count it.
Is it going to do the same stupidity we had last week where it kept turning itself off? Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's close that. Let's get dangerous. We'll go for the guns first of all. Turn that on. And turn that off. Okay. Oh. These two. I still haven't put my fire suppression buttons on either.
And now where we have enemy infantry just north the east end, not one.
You are breaking up a little bit again, but I just about call that.
I don't know why that would be now.
I'm not sure if it was that sustained input thing, but we'll have to see how it goes as you make long transmissions.
Okay.
Flex here. Can you hear me?
Yep, check.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
No, there. No. Oh, they absolutely rinsed my windscreen.
There's not many seesaws around. Whoa.
1.619197. What? Wait. Wait, 197? That's behind us. 208. I totally missed them, didn't I? I've taken out 5 of the infantry on the north edge of the airfield.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, I got 4 guys as well.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. 220 or 1.3. So it feels odd. I'm sure it said 88, unless it was 188, which might make more sense. Looks suspicious. Is that you? Is this you, Dave? Is this you, Dave? I think it is. That's a tree, though. Trees are not Dave's. Where's he gone? There he is. It's a very lazy J. Very lazy J. Don't let me down, Dave. Taking damage for you. Even, yeah, admittedly, I was flying in the wrong direction, was a side point. I thought he was going to chin himself. I was going to get very unhappy just then. Have we got anyone else around? We have. We've got one to the... Oh, actually, I thought you were joking about there not being very many CSAR, because when I logged in, there was loads.
Why would I lie to you?
Because I shot you in the foot.
Wow, has the balls to even bring it up. I'm gonna go get those other 2 underneath, just south of the commodity trucks. I think there's only like 4 or 5 left to pick up anyway.
Yep, sure. I'm going to get one to the south.
More time to try cargo.
We are spoilt for disappointment.
49, if I take off 08.
Imagine.
Max, have you seen anything about that Arc Raiders?
Arc Raiders. What is this?
I think it's another extraction shooter, maybe another Cycle Frontier kind of game, I don't know. I just know that there's hype about it, and apparently I applied for the beta of it because I got playtest access. So I'm curious if it's going to be any good.
Oh, interesting. Got any free invites, Governor?
What's up?
Have you got any invite your buddies codes? Hint, hint, you know? I mean, obviously you'd be giving them to Corsac, but...
If you want.
Come on. Touchdown. There we go. +1. I didn't take the fuel out, did I? We're overweight. Come on, slow down. Alright, don't slow down. That's almost where I wanted to be. Anyone on board doesn't know any different, they're just sitting there with their eyes closed. Look at that. Gentle as. I've lost my sight. I don't particularly fancy shutting down just for a rearm, so I might as well just go for it. I need to tighten up those clusters a little bit, although it does make them easier targets. I think these are all the Daves, but there should be red units around as well. Oh, get out of it. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, shit. Oh. God, where's that coming from? It always looks like it's coming from the side it isn't, which means it must be this side. There it is. Ow. Why can't I look around there? Track eye has fallen off my head, that's why. Shh. Oh, this is bad. Track hour has actually fallen off of my head. Right. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna go hard. Totally lost where they were now. Yeah. Way off. Oh wow. That's a hell of a blast radius. I'll take it. Wasn't expecting it to work. Right, where are we going? 0.50. I've accidentally accepted one of the CSAR 050 for 5 kilometers out. So I'll head up that way.
Copy that. That wasn't 050, that was 41.
Well, I don't know what's going on then because it said 050 on the thing.
Was that the unit's number or the heading?
No, heading 054. I think Bill must have just got shot down near enemy unit. Where we got to go now? 063. Oh. What? 1.3.
Okay.
Check.
Thank you.
Like that Tower 0, was that the heading for you?
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay, no, I got confused. I thought you meant 50 was the number of the day.
Oh, no.
124 radio, check air, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Ew, there's an imposter on the comms.
Ooh.
Stuff, I'm way overshot.
It's genuinely been ages since I've been on DCS. Figured I would play tonight. I'm surprised I remember how to start the A10.
Well, you have been pulling some flex, haven't you? It's like, virtual flying? Nah, I'll do the real thing. Oh, there he is. Just saw him there. Is that him? Yes. Oh, let's not crash.
Did any of you guys get the new mid-29? What's new with DCS?
Haven't flown it much, but I've got it.
Any good?
The little I've spent in it? Yeah, I like it.
That's cool. When's the C-130 drop?
About 5 minutes after I take off in it. Currently doesn't have a release date, but I think they might be aiming for before the end of the year.
I already have my money put away. Oh no, wait, I don't need to put money away. I've already bought it. Never mind.
Yeah, I think I'll have to get that one too.
Follow me. Looks like I'm going to have to start writing some elements that need a load of stuff hauled around.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking turn into the Blue Angels with that thing.
Oh, I've lost connection to my chats. To activate chat, please enable channel
Did you
share.
have
That doesn't
multi-crew on the
work.
C-130?
Must be, surely.
I believe so.
That'd be nice.
Including the guy in the back as well.
Let's add the guns. I gotta give us a conversion to turn into the AC-130, because that thing with multi-crew would be fucking sick.
I really hope to do that eventually. I mean, there's like I have seen there is a mod for it, but it's like not very good at all.
Yeah, because that's what the whole thing's based off of. It's a dev team that basically took the mod and went, okay, let's just turn this into an actual module.
Yeah.
Oh, as I was about to land, another day popped up. Yay. Holy shit, a plane just exploded right underneath me.
I didn't even write that one. Hadn't turned my gunners on. My head is flapping all over the place. The hell's going on? Oh, have we got anybody? No, we did not. I've got a couple. I've dropped off. I can go shooting. Let's see. We're going to go up to that one over there. So about 270. No, 270 is wrong. Out there.
Now that's quick service, not even 3 minutes after he touched down, I got him.
Nice.
Man, still no pilot model on the A-10.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few that don't have it, don't there?
Yeah, they announced a few months ago they were in the process of making it.
Right, but there hasn't really been an update as such. Have there? I think the last update was really just a hot fix for the MiG-29.
Yeah. I saw today that they're like overhauling the Normandy map, which would be cool.
The irony is it's not even an overhaul, they're just finishing it. can't remember when Normandy came out, but this coming update brings it out of early access.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it's like it's taken them this long, and that's from that's not even Eagle Dynamics. That's Ergra, or however you pronounce it, Ergra Media. I think they're the ones that did. No, that was Orbix that did Scandinavia, wasn't it?
Yeah, Orbits did Cola or whatever.
Yeah, Cola, that's one. Yeah. Not sure who did the German one. Was that Erger as well?
Maybe, I forgot the name.
This is hollow, Tom.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
I was worried about this.
Not choose your targets wisely. You know how Dave is.
But Dave is a retard. I want to shoot him. Let's give this A10 American power.
What now?
No, you're an A10, so you're American, so I'm giving you something more American.
Okay. I thought the Chinooks were made in Britain though.
The irony is, I think the Chinook we've got is Italian.
Wait, you're in Philly?
No, I mean the Chinook that we fly in DCS, I think, is the Italian variant.
I knew there was something about AHL I liked.
Right. 10. Forward. 30. In position. You are hooked.
Wow, that's one of my fastest hooks ever.
Take tension. Take tension. The line is tight.
I want realistic hooking in this game.
What, where you have to get out and get on yourself?
Take it away.
No, I was watching a video yesterday with there was like Black Hawk helicopters and they're coming in and they had ground crews, so the pilot would hover and the crew would move the hook to the helicopter and then load it up.
Oh, I see, you just want crew animation.
I just feel like they should make the small adjustments, not us.
But then you have to be more ground crew in general.
10.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's I mean, it would probably kill the game to have more ground crew, although it's kind of, what, 2 units, a couple of units per
Hanging steady.
at any one time. I'll go around behind you, Joe. I won't cut across.
Stuck.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Part of why I love the aircraft carrier, because it feels a bit more real having people there.
Right.
Yeah, the Secure is really cool.
Right, let me place one on the stop.
Load is hanging steady.
Build a lake.
Yeah, 1 or 2 bombs on that MiG-21 like last time. Wait for the rating season. Golden.
Can you place aircraft carriers and lights like will it light you?
Say again, sorry?
Can you place the aircraft carriers in like rivers and stuff?
I don't know. I've never tried.
10 to ground.
Put a super chair on like the Mazdak River.
10 to ground.
I think we're probably inside. Oh, no, we're not.
To ground. 10 to ground.
No way the BMP's chilled my engine right after takeoff.
Right.
That is unfortunate.
3 on the ground. Real.
Right. I'm wondering if the cargo unhookedness issues aren't actually related to an area of terrain in Mozdok. When you drop yours off, try to make sure you're on the flattest part, because I just had absolutely no issue dropping at the fuel depot. So if you aimed more towards the northern extent of the circle. Oof.
Maybe because I punched my drop plane instead of talking.
Well, I mean, it didn't bounce. They will also need to dig it out.
I think it's because I'm dropping from so far up.
Yeah, I mean, they might also need to dig it out. So. No, the request cargo is not what I wanted. Getting a bit of lag on my fuel F2. Wow, base morale of 0.91.
Yeah, it was about 6, I think it was 0.64, and then I dropped to a 4 and it went up to about 9.1.
Hey, I did 3 as well. I did 4 and it bounced up.
I checked the morale before I dropped mine off, so that was after you dropped off, so it would have been even lower before you dropped off. Thank you. Honestly, I'm so done with this shit.
Why, what's going on now? Did that one just bounce as well, or come off?
Forward. 30. Right. 10. Forward.
No, it starts flipping glitching like crazy as soon as I try to pick it up, and it's ripped all my front rotors off.
Forward. In position. You are hooked. Take tension.
I'm so sick of this fucking cargo
The
shit.
line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
Well, if cargo
The load is
is
swinging side
that
to side.
susceptible to these or any form of latency, that would certainly explain why
The load
it
is
is
swinging side to side.
such a delicate operation, and it affects you more than myself. It doesn't. I don't get
The load
away
is swinging
unscathed.
side to
I
side.
just don't seem to get it as much.
lost almost all my rotors.
Load is hanging steady.
Can you still take off? Because, I mean, you know.
No, I have 0 in the front, and I've got about a quarter of each rotor on the rear.
It's like the T-Rex of Chinooks.
Dude, the rear rotor looks like the size of your tail rotor.
Did you try and process the can that you dropped off?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to relog.
Alright.
To ground.
Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. No, don't touch.
On the ground. Really?
No. Oh, now I'm not going to get any audio views. Once he touches it down, it's like, no, you touched it down. I'm not interested
I
anymore.
managed to kill most of the BTRs with just one engine.
Would it not have been easier to use the guns?
Perhaps. Oh no, I had the other ones shooting at me. I don't think we'll be able to take them both out. I don't think we'll be able to do anything with 0 engines though.
Pick up. It's a good option for 0 engine.
That always works, but the damage model in this game is so broken.
Oh.
You take that back, this is a perfect
It came
game.
from-
Nothing is broken.
Correct as is, I believe is the term. And I just got a massive bounce. The only way I didn't get hit by that was because I managed to power up in time. The fact that it's not removing the dead ones is a little bit weird. Big shout out to the people in the server at the moment. We got Build 1949, of course, who powers and feeds the server. We got Undead. We got Air Joe.
Right. 10. Forward. 30.
Air Joe's over on YouTube. He might even be live right now. Oh my god. Get over the box.
Forward.
Oh, steady.
In position. You are hooked. Take tension. The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
I didn't turn off my shot on, did I? Oh, jeez. There we go, that worked. Gotcha. So where did you drop that one? Was that up at the top of the circle?
Yep, that's where also always drops down.
Shit, it's gonna
Very
hit.
close to
It's
like
gonna
where
hit.
that one is that's destroyed.
I'm gonna break the cable if I'm not careful.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
But now I'm on the seesaw run.
Oh, fucked it. I'm down.
Второй генератор. Генератор. Отказал первый генератор. Отказал первый генератор. Отказал второй генератор.
That was close.
Генератор. Отказал первый генератор.
I wonder if they'll repair me. Shush. Shush you. Oh, stop joggling around. I can't bloody click. The tracker is going apeshit or something. Why are they still blinking? Okay. Will they repair?
Request repair. Copy.
They're only gonna repair me. Can I? Oh no, I didn't manage to do it, did I? Bugger. Will it repair the radio though? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to respawn. It's impossible to do any CCRP drops with this little energy.
I think I can receive. I might not be able to transmit. Not sure.
One and RCB engine damage.
But the A20 is scattering a bit.
Four nine, slightly emergency landing, coming in on 08.
Well then, let's watch Bill coming on 08 whilst we're getting hopefully rearmed. Oh, we have been rearmed. Well, look at that. All brand new. Oh, watch Bill coming in.
I've got no gear. It felt like it came down. Yes, it's down. It's okay.
Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Right. Let's go and see if my stuff is working. 124 check.
Yes, copy.
Okay, cool. I crashed and they actually, I was in range of a repair, so they managed to repair even the radio. What have I got from our weapons point of view? Have I got a full complement? No. We don't need a full complement though.
One eye, the north edge of the runway for repair.
Okay.
Times two. Watch the boom.
Why? This is not spinning up, or is it spinning up? Was that undead saying so? Watch the boonie. What? Where's undead? Oh wow, it's over there. It's oddly stationary. Oh, that'll be where the helipads are. Insurgent area. As yet undiscovered. Oh my god.
And now she saws bud.
What? Fuck's sake, this is really getting on my nerves. Every time I fix it, something changes. Where am I looking? Oh, that's interesting. Normally when someone says, and CSAR's bugged, there's an error message. But now I get no error message. What exactly is going on? Because I haven't got an error message like normal. Is he not moving, or did he move and walked inside the aircraft?
So he says getting in, ran towards the helicopter, stopped, froze, would not move from there. So I tried to cancel and acquire again. He is now listed in the list twice, and neither one will embark.
I just dropped 2 J-dams and took them on the entire bridge at once. It's so much more fun flying the U-10 at altitude with 2 windshields.
Nice. Okay, so... Okay, that cancelled. Is that 1056?
Yeah, 1056 is showing up twice. There's 2 in the list, and neither one will embark now.
Okay, because that one just came up as the cancel message. So there could have been there could have been a backlog, maybe.
Well, I just cancelled it again because I had it. I was trying to get into embark, so that cancel message comes up because I had just cancelled it again.
Okay. So, when you gave him the call to embark, were you stationary or moving?
Stationary.
Okay. And you were stationary where you are now, as opposed to where he is?
Yeah, basically I touch down and then I go to the menu and tell them to, basically I fully land and then I start telling them to get in. So I haven't moved since I first touched down and gave them the first embark.
Okay. You could, I mean, it probably won't work now that it's been cancelled, but you could try, approaching him very slowly, probably just above head height, a little bit more than that, like a person and a half. I don't know if it's height sensitive or if it would just be like a column above them at any altitude. But you could try and move in close, and then seeing if it triggers you being close to them, and then it gets in. I don't know. But you'd have to be pretty much right on top of him. Oh.
Yep, I fucking killed it. Yep, it was so fucking annoying flying this far. I tried doing that and then he decided to just run into
Were you above him or at the same level as him?
I was trying to hover above him, like you were saying, and then he went underneath me while I was hovering to hit his head.
Okay, okay, so that might have worked if you had been a little bit higher, so that there would have been a clearance for him to run underneath. But that could have worked.
Fuck's sakes, okay, thanks.
Really out here committing fratricide against the dudes.
There's a ton of background noise coming off of your mic, Joe.
Really out here committing fratricide against our dudes.
That last transmission was a little bit better. Alright, so they're all gone. They're all... Oh, that's interesting. They're not respawning. Unless there's no one there to see them.
Farewell,
Maybe that's the
we
case.
have 109 north of the airfield.
Well, then I guess I'll jump into something that can shoot a 109.
Bill?
109 north of the airfield.
Roger, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, there Joe's going for it. That's interesting. Oh, I only started one engine. The ghost of Samita strikes once more. I don't actually know what this tells me. Accelerometer. Well, we can make the red go away.
Watch two.
Not bad.
Watch two again.
Bill, what time are you running till tonight?
Multiple vehicle lines trying to kill me if I can get some air support.
Alright, let's jump into an I-16.
I'm on one, Joe, but stand by.
See how quickly we can do it again. Not very fast because I can't remember the buttons. Bugger. 2.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Right.
Copy.
That one. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, every single time.
turn off the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now off.
Hey, look. It's fun for getting rid of the A10, the A10s. Although it might be fun for getting rid of the A10s, I don't know. The 109s. I just realised I haven't sorted out my radio. Green machines, yeah, see. Pop on. 1, 2, 4. Check. Wow, is that actually gonna? I thought it was. Oh, very quiet, very quiet. No TX. There we go, look at that. Formation takeoff, even if we are going in different places and we're on the ground. Be nice, be nice. Okay. Oh, don't stall. There we go. The 109s have already completely buggered off by now. Okay, gear is up. Oh shit, is that wet? It is wet, right, yeah. I didn't load guns. I am dry, fuck's sake. Just realised my guns are dry, so I need to land again. Fuck's sake. It's actually going to be faster to reslot. I haven't got the patience at the moment. Okay, let's try that again.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
I'm going to do this now.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Can't cancel the dead sea cell, so I can't get the others. You could try reslotting. Oh, it retrieved though. Oh no. But unfortunately, that is the problem. I can't test unless I use the server, and I can't test
Rearming complete.
on my own because it doesn't always work the same. What am I doing? Yeah, no, I do get that. What the hell? If I could work out why it stopped working, then I'd have half a chance of fixing it, but I can never replicate it. It only ever happens here and never the first time. And I don't know what the trigger is for it not working. But how many did you get in? You did the 4, and then you did 3. Did you do any more after that? Before you went out to the long one? I thought you did 2 batches. I thought because we had the first load and you went off to get the one at the north of the airfield, then one cargo, and that was going to be the next one. Okay, I don't think the cargo is a trigger because that's unrelated, because the cargo system isn't anything to do with CSAR. I log the boxes, but it's nothing to do with the connection and disconnect and all that, because all that is good dynamics.
Copy. Ground power is now off.
Yep, alright, no worries. And the 109s are probably buggered off now anyway, so me being in this is pointless. Yep. A20. I didn't sort the bloody radio again, and my head's wonky again. Okay.
I'm going to RCB because I'm going to be pretty much out of ammo now.
Roger. Shit. That was close. Someone's running hot. Is that one or motor cow? Is that one oil radiator? So an oil radiator all the way open and that one closed a bit.
Lovely fly past. It looked like a 51 stroke that J's joined us. 51. Sorry, I got you. Hey, I'm gonna get rearmed. I might go away and KC briefly for a quick jump of break.
A20, one A20 in the air. Where'd he go? The hell? I glazed.
Ford 6. Request takeoff.
I glazed over very briefly, and now I don't know where the hell that A20 went. Where is that? Nah, it's just the A20. The 109s have disappeared. I believe they've probably run towards Nelchek and landed, which has meant it's held it open, so it doesn't respawn. But now I can't catch up to this thing. I get close. And it pulls away again. Unless you're saying, do I want sparring? Oh, got a hit. Oh, you get your ass around. Doesn't like knife edge. Wait, if he'd have kept it flared like that, I'd have hit that. Swine. This is little, so I'm out of message. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Absolute shit. Oh my god, I couldn't even shoot down a War Thunder AI, could I? Any historic ability I had to shoot down aircraft by leading my target, I have long since lost. I'm not entirely sure I had any to begin with. Although it does look like you're going down, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, unless they're just diving. Oh, no, there you go. Wait, what the? There you go. This goes insane, dude. Oh my god, that's low. I don't know. What is it that you're, what is it that you're wanting to do? We could be on here for maybe another half hour, 40 minutes. It did indeed. You met a real-life DCS enthusiast, good lord. They're a dying breed. Whoa. Showing a set up Verpal with HOTAS and Thrustmaster pedals. Never felt so jealous. As far as I'm concerned, you should have told him to. It's like, yeah, that's very nice. Bye. That was very muffled. I presume that was Air Joe in the F, whatever it
I
is.
can't speak, but I didn't catch what they said.
I can't remember which one am I push to talk. Is it this one? No. Is this one my push to talk?
Push there, 124, they said.
Fuck's sake. Right. Air Joe, you are very muffled. I think it's a bug with the radio in the aircraft that you are in, but that particular model is almost unintelligible. Well, it is almost completely unintelligible.
Yeah, I think push there.
Who's that? Possibly an A20 with Bill behind. No. Let's go for that one then. Bill's going for the other one. The hell? I was getting shot at. It's shot I was. Might be in the trees where the storm gone. Oh, Jesus, I forgot that area was there. That was bloody close. Bloody lost him again. Bill's dealing with that one. Ah, there it is. absolute shite. Oh, I was just firing my eyes closed, mightn't I? Are you shitting me? Oh, fuck. I thought they were on fire. It's not. They're firing. More power, please. Need to keep low. Too far out to get decent hits, I think. Already hits, for that matter. Oh, I may have got a couple of hits, maybe. Oh, I heard that bubble on the engine. They're all falling short. Well, it's not so much that I'm tired, but I do. If we've got the aircraft coming in on the airfield, then that's good. So hits. I do prefer to use an aircraft that is similar, rather than just pulling out an F-16 or something with 9Xs. So I prefer, you know, to stay in keeping. I think the oil's getting cold. Nah, 152 isn't in DCS. I don't like the 152, or at least I didn't like it when it was in War Thunder. But not when it was in War Thunder, it's still in War Thunder. I didn't like it. I didn't like War Thunder's. The 152 felt massively heavy, stupidly slow, and that is very cold oil. And didn't seem to have any firepower either. The I-16, although the guns weren't powerful guns, I mean, they're still 7 point something, aren't they? It was able to fire them out at a higher rate, it was a more maneuverable aircraft, and it was generally more fun. The 152 is just fucking boring, and the visibility was absolute shite. I mean, at 152, you're basically sitting down here, aren't you? It's, I can't catch up with this fucking plane. Am I losing up? Yeah, I wonder. I feel like I'm losing. I don't know. Engine doesn't sound right. I'm not taking damage. Let's see, it's fine. Ooh, oh shit. Coming in from the east imminently. Shit, perhaps I should put the gear down, yeah? Seems like a good idea. They released C-132? Negative, they have not released C-130. They've, well, that's interesting, why... The fuck? Oh, I'm going too fast, that's why it's locked out the gear. Fuck's sake. Okay. They released a video of skins that will be coming out with the I-16, with the C-130. Oh yeah, pre-purchase. It's been pre-purchased for a couple of weeks. You can buy it direct on the Eagle-Dynamics website, or if you prefer to give your money directly to the developer, then you can go to Airplane Simulation Company website and buy it direct from there. I know, right? That's a silly idea. I mean, who would buy anything in any form of alpha state, right? I'm going way too fucking fast. Full flaps. That was insanely smooth. Oh, there it goes. Easy, 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 easy. Fucking put yourself under control. Yeah. Ooh. Touch and go. I honestly didn't think I was going to make that. I thought I was coming in way too fast. Even for me. Why has the music stopped? Why has the music just opened on a slow, quiet track? No, the music has stopped. There's no way that entire playlist played. Because we've only been live for however long it is that we've been live for. Which is not as long as the playlist. We've been live for 1 hour 48. Oops, I clicked away from DCS. We've been live for 1 hour 48. How long is the fucking playlist? 72 items. That's not the information I wanted. I don't care how many items. I want to know how long. There's no way we've listened to all of this. We're gonna restart that. Stupid ass. Windows Media Player. I'm excited for the MiG-29. You know, those FC-3 planes. Yeah, I know you like them. I really like the sound of the engine on this when it revs at low revs. Bit bubbly. What the fuck is the taxiway? Where am I? Oh wow, I'm just exactly in the middle. Typical. Right, I'll pause here. Just pausing on the southern edge. I don't think that was my push to wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Just pausing on the southern edge of the runway. What do we have in here? Is it just... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Right. Let's see what time Bill's going to. What time are you flying till, Bill? If you're there? Unless my radio is damaged. I don't think it is. I don't think I took a hit. Wow, we are dead in the water on YouTube tonight. Jeez. The grand sum of 0 people watching. Damn. Clearly I am doing something wrong. Streaming, probably. A bird and a mosquito. I wonder if Bill does fancy a co-pilot. I want to do some more radio thing. I was trying to work out how to find radio beacons. Wouldn't it be interesting if I tried to find Beslan's inner marker, or outer marker for that matter? 1.05 megahertz. So let's, for the last half hour, let's drop in with Bill and see if we can remember how to use the radio. There he is. I don't even know if he's at his desk at the moment. He might not be. To have some ideas for the radio. As I often say, I have many ideas. Many ideas that are being added to a long list, or GitHub board. Scopsins, I know you're on the. I know you're on GitHub. I don't think Bill's there at the moment. He must be AFK. Damn. Because it is the bugger, isn't it? You can't get into Which now you can get into. Okay, whilst Bill's not there, I'll jump into one of them. I'm just gonna power it up. Won't necessarily start it. I just want to turn it on. I can remember how. Where the fucking hell do you click to turn those on? That's odd. Why does it not let me click? There we go. Right. So that's them. So now we can hop over to seat 2 like that. And then... that? There we go. Now I will... there isn't like a radio position. So if I... pause my head tracker there and bring that in a bit. Not the best position, it must be said. But no, this isn't the best position, it's bloody awful. Alright. That's a bit better. Now we can see the radio. Can I remember how to fucking hell turn it on? On? Hetty. Increase volume. Just turn the volume all the way up. Tuning indicator. That's the transmitter. We shouldn't need to fiddle with any of that. We only want the receiver. Master selector switch. I think... is it balance it needs to go to? Tuning indicator. I might need to look at the truck's guide. So this is for... there we go. So we want to look at, what is it, 1.05 megahertz. Which is none of them. How do we do that? Is that 1 megahertz? Is that 1 megahertz? If we pull that round, no, okay. Oh god. If we pull that round to, what is it, 105? Would that mean it should be around there somewhere? I don't know what I'm doing. How dare you accuse me of knowing what I'm doing? No, what I was trying to do is, no, what I was trying to do was tune it to listen to 1.05 megahertz, but what I'm not sure about, because I don't understand these things, is what this frequency range represents. I know it represents 600 kilohertz to 1.5, no, to 1500 kilohertz. But is 1500 kilohertz 1.5 megahertz? I do not know. I do not understand. Yeah, it is. Well, shit, look at that, I learned something. Okay, so in that case, that means that That means that is 1.5 megahertz, which means that must be 1.10 megahertz, which means somewhere around there is 1.05 megahertz. The big question is the power switched on? This I cannot remember. And we're on the black frequency, which means we have to put it to the yeah, we have to put it to that one. Don't understand what that do. I don't understand what that do. Is that something I have to switch on up here? I can't remember. Where's the light? Well, you know, if you've got light, turn it on. That's what I say. Hey, look. I can't help it if Beslin are in that range. Gary and Larry hard at work. Filter switch. No, I'm gonna have to look at Chuck Sky because I can't remember if I've actually managed to turn it on. I don't think I have. So I seem to remember the last time where that wasn't lighting up, and it should be. We're going to do this about past, or at least until Bill comes. Oh shit, the radio. Okay. If I go to seat 1, no, because I'm not on the game. Seat 1. Okay. 1, 2, 4, check.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, there he is. Oh god damn it! It's reset my head position. Bastard. This is the Mosquito, yes. I was just fiddling with the radio again, and the Mosquito. I didn't know when you were going to be on tour.
I was gonna quit about 2:30 is sort of normal, but I could hang on a bit longer if you like.
2:30 is probably fair. I had the Mosquito, I think, before Bill, or we bought it at the same time. I can't remember. We've had it for quite a while. I just don't fly it very often. But I have some ideas to involve the warbirds a little bit more. In fact, radio operators generally. And if I can do it in a warbird, which is probably one of the most interesting aircraft to do it in, then the idea becomes viable. Then I can start just putting some testers out on the map. And if I can find them, and I'll do it programmatically so I don't know where they are. If I can find them using the radio, that opens up some shit. Of course, I can't even find a file on my hard drive at the moment, let alone a radio signal. Mosquito. Where's the fucking Mosquito? Mosquito is because it's DH98. Okay. Right, here we go. Transmitter receiver set. Okay, here we go. Master mode. Omni all-round reception. Meter frequency switch alters the switching frequency between low and 80 cycles per second. Okay, so we'll leave that where it was. All sense switch left, sense determination using all direction finding, right destination, all direction finding, center position off. Okay, that's fine. Actually, maybe we might be making use of it at some point. Meter deflection sensitivity. The magic eye. I guess that means it lights up if we found a signal. Preset adjustment, semi-variable condenser with screwdriver adjustment, which varies the beat frequency. No, I'm not doing that. Why is there even a label for it if you can't do it? Is it in circuit when the master is in the balance of visual position? Okay, so the meter balance makes no difference. Switches between the meter balance and the meter amplitude control so that the LF filter may be switched off or desired. Adjust the needles of the visual indicator to a convenient point on the meter scale. Oh shit. Okay, so let's check to see how we turn it on and show. The indicator. Receiver tuning indicator pointer. Okay, so that's our line. Fine. That's the tuning controls. Yeah, I got that. Transmitter tuning. Perhaps you have to turn that one on as well, which is that one. Aerial mode. So I've got to bloody reposition my head now, haven't I? This is really awkward, by the way, trying to get this position. Right. Normal Earth. Both fixed and trailing antennas on Earth used during conditions of heavy static electricity. No, don't worry about that. Normal. Okay, normal operation. Fine. More oh, that's right. We've got two switches over here. Somewhere, which I now can't see because I got my head set up for over there. Which one was it? Down here. Can't actually see the bloody switch. Okay, that's that one. So what is that switch? Can't help but think this one, transmitter type, F power switch. Okay, well we've got some form of power going on now. I'm back here. Try and get my head. There we go. Alright, I've got to turn down the music in my ears, so I've got a half chance of hearing the radio. Ready? Oh. Oh, hello. That, I believe, is Beslin. Fuck yeah. That's Beslin. So now we need to learn how to work out which way is Beslin. So, trailing antenna will after brake on, after brake on. trailing antenna rear winch. Cranks counterclockwise, extends antenna on. Trailing antenna. In certain variants of the Mosquito, in order to communicate on medium frequencies, a long trailing antenna into the other plane. That is not what we want. Yeah. Okay, so that's course tuning, fine tuning. I want to see this one. It's all about transmission. I don't care about transmission. I want to listen to something.
Radio check.
Yep, check. Yep, check.
Okay, I've just jumped in a step for quickness for radio. Yeah, I managed to stall the Mosquito. It's the second time I've done that tonight, no worry. Stalled it and it crashed. So that's probably me for tonight. If you want to do some radio, if you need radio co-op tomorrow night, then we can do that.
Yeah, I could do. I was just fiddling with it. I've managed to tune into Beslan's outer marker. But so my next task would be working out how to get a direction being tuned into it with the directional antenna. Once I've worked out that, then we could have a go at me being head down, not looking at the map, and we choose an outer marker, you give me a frequency and I try and fly us towards it and see if I get it right.
Okay, yeah, I'll need instruction on all that, obviously, but yeah.
Well, no, all you need to do is look at the map. So if you look at, well, you could look at the map now, in fact. If you look at the airfield, so if you look down at Beslan, there are two black asterisk type symbols at the western end of the runway, and those are the inner and outer markers, and there's a number written next to them.
Okay, yeah, I got them. I see them. 250, well, 250 kilohertz and 1.05 megahertz.
Yeah, so I've got myself tuned into the. Thank you, Detrick. Appreciate it. I don't know what frequency that was on. 1,000? 1,000? That was. Yeah, so I've got that one tuned in. So what I need to do now is find how to get. How to find out what direction that signal is coming from to be able to then say turn left or right.
Yeah, okay.
Or indeed, based upon the, I've got a compass dial on the antenna, so that would mean I could, I guess it would mean I would turn it and it would give you a heading to fly.
Well, it's turn it to get the best signal and then that gives you the heading.
Yeah, I think so, something like that.
Makes sense, yeah.
But I don't know how you turn it or how you read it for them. Oh, hang on, that's... Oh, there we go. I've unlocked it. But it's turning it around doesn't seem to be making much difference in the clarity. Well, there's a fine-tune knob, and that's what gets me close to what I've got. Yep, sounds good. Oh, I know. That's a thoroughly unpleasant sound. So are you heading out now, or have you indeed headed out?
No, what I'll do, I've got a couple of people on the stream, and I'll just said to them, if they want me to fly some more, then they should tell me they want me to, and I will for a while. Otherwise, I'll give them a bit of time, because, otherwise I'll fold here and see. Well, I'll let you know what's going on.
Sure. Okay. What are these? What is that? A detonator switch. Well, there you go. I guess people don't want to be being caught with their radios down. Direction finding loop, aerial mode selector. How are things going for you, Death Trick, by the way? Many thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. You get to use that? No, we don't. But we don't really get to do much.
Okay, so I'm going to fold now, so that's going to shout me tomorrow night when you want to do radio stuff.
Yep, that's all good. If I it probably won't make be much use if I don't work out how to get directional information. So if I can't necessarily work that out, then that might be a bit of a dead duck. But we'll see how that goes.
Okay, well just let me know. Failing that, we'll just fly as well. Okay, take care. Anyone that can hear me. Good night, everybody. Catch you again tomorrow night if you're here.
Alright, roger that. Take care. Right, just trying to have a look. There's stuff about lots of stuff about being a navigator, but I'm struggling to find. Struggling to find how I find out what direction the signal is coming from. It seems to be very heavily biased towards the concept of transmitting things. I guess everyone wants to be heard, but not very many people want to listen. Yes, 1336 doesn't really give us any information also. It's like all the examples have been given in the easiest instance. Yeah, I wonder if I start, so what is this? It switches between, okay, so that's that. So if I now turn that around, I start getting a signal. I thought that was a signal for a second, but it wasn't. It was Air Joe's bird. Now, now I know in theory it should be around 180, maybe. Doesn't really describe what those other things. No, back tuning is not simulated. Back tuning is basically the process of setting the receiver frequency first and then tuning the transmitter to match the receiver frequency. This ensures both the transmitter and receiver have matching frequency. I don't care about that. I don't care. Receiver tuning indicator. A magic eye tube is an electronic vacuum tube that provides visual indication, usually in the form of a green light, on an area called a target inside the tube. The target is partially illuminated with the exception of the shadow area, which varies in size and shape depending on the signal applied to the tube. Okay, so that's that. And if we put that back to there, we can see it light up, so it's almost completely well tuned. When taking bearings by the visual method. Okay, so what is the visual method? Oops. Visual. It kind of screams that's what I want. And it should be around, should be sort of around that direction, because with there, we draw a line out, the baseline was almost 180. Where are we? Oh, Mystique's in there, so let's give our mouse. So from about there to about there is 168, almost 180. Maybe we would need to be in the air. No, because we can already hear it. We can already hear it. So we know it's going to be somewhere in that range. assume... No, we have no control over that. What is the LF filter? Meter frequency switch. It alters the frequency between 30 low and 18 cycles per second. Those cycles. ABC gives automatic volume control. Visual direction finding. In this position, automatic volume control is in use. Figure of 8. Oral direction finding bearings are taken on oral nulls. Using the band's switch for sense determination. Let's put that there. Oral detection finding. Bearings are taken on oral null using the band switch for sense determination. Where is the band switch? Band switch. Once again, it should be hearing something if I've said it out right. We know this is tuned, so we should be able to hear it if reflection sensitivity. Turn to loud. Oral sense left and right. So I guess it listens left and right. So turn. Aerial type selector. What does the aerial type selector do again? Well, we're doing this so much, haven't we? What happened to half past Laxar lock on lock in? Hey. Laxar is more locked out than locked in. If Undead fancies it, I may yet ping into Star Citizen. Depends. Failing that, what we got very few people online anywhere, with the exception of the few that have turned up, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I am probably very conscious of the fact that this is boring the fucking ass for a lot of you. It sadly goes into very little detail because they assume you're just going to use the pre-tuned frequencies of the little box next to the pilot. Yeah, comms, and for the most part, yeah, you would, but. Yeah, the R1155 is what I am using. I guess it's going to have to be some form of... I'll have to look for a bloody video on it. Daka. I'm not even sure if Undead is still around. Possibly not. That feels like it should be doing something, to be honest. The meter amplitude. But not. Alright, let's do a very quick search and then we'll call it. Direction finding. Where's this fucking radio? T1155. Alright, let's have a quick peek onto here. I don't want to advert about electric toothbrushes. The R1150. RDF mode. It'd be nice if this actually started playing rather than just sitting there swirling as if I'm on a dial-up internet connection. No worries, got sins, but it's the thought that counts. Yeah, right. We don't need to use any of those. Just keep talking on other things. I don't want to. What are you talking about? Putting it back together. Why are you talking about taking it apart? Why are you taking it apart? We're trying to use it, mate. Stop breaking it. Yeah. Oh wow, so, whoa. That was a lot. Damn. So, have we got little line things up here? The direction finding? Doesn't appear to. Oh, hang on, do we have those? Don't think this video is going to help me very much. Let's talk about real stuff and not tend DCS things. For me to amplitude speaks for itself. No, it doesn't. Not to an idiot. It doesn't. Right, come on, mate. Right, you've got it tuned in, which is what we've done with this one. Set the bone. You bastards. Uncalled for. Uncalled for. Not needed. Okay, so I kind of see what they're talking about in the video, but I'm not entirely sure if it relates to DCS. Oh, for fuck's sake. And you certainly can't do it in any of these, so... Are you fucking kidding me? I just selected a... I selected a mosquito, didn't I? No, I didn't. Right. So, they're just gonna go on and shoot me again, or blow up. Why can't I lift this fucking thing up? There we go, it's very odd. Oh my god. Alright. That one. Push that one down. Oh, we've got to turn... possibly both of those. Oh. And that one. Now, oops. Now I've got to do that. I'm going to flick that to there. We're going to pause you. That's omnidirectional. Just in case I need to do that. I don't think I did. But we were tuning to about 1000, which is about there. But we haven't turned something on. I have to turn that one on as well. No, apparently I'm not allowed to touch any of that because that's the pilot stuff. Right, do that. Oh, I missed the switch. Maybe? Oh no, I'm not allowed to touch that because it's the co-pilot stuff. But the co-pilot can barely fucking see it. Okay, there we go. There we go, now it's on. And then we use fine tuning And that's too far. So it's right close to the 1,000 mark. Right. Automatic volume control. Balance. Visual. And we know that's that one. That it should be 180 or thereabouts. Should be around there somewhere. But no, we don't know. Right, we got that.
Right over awesome Zimu toward the 5 great treasures.
Surely that should be giving me something. I can't help but think either something doesn't work, it hasn't been modelled, which would be a real disappointment. But there should be oh shut up. There should be 2 gauges in the cockpit somewhere.
Tending to her yaks. You grabbed her by the hair, but were startled by her.
What is that?
You relented just for a moment and she was gone. In frustration, you tore the hairy bovines limb from limb.
That's there. We don't have anything else. Pull that out of the way. It's just that. Even purchasing, I don't need to open that. I was kind of expecting to see a gauge that has two needles on it that the pilot can see, and there it is. Son of a bitch. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Now, wouldn't it be nice if I could see both at the same time? Who's moved the gauge? Was there a minute ago? Where's it gone? That one. Right. Oh my god, that's... I can't fucking see that. Yes, I can. Okay. That's there. But I can't see it. If I put that back to... Yeah. So these needles should cross, I believe, when the aircraft I should have one somewhere. There should be a radio operator on and a pilot one. You stay away. Sorry, I just realised I've got the bloody... My ears shut up. Radio direction for here we go. I was very happy to see that T154 radio transmitter set and the 55. Put the mission unit transmitting blah blah blah. Following questions I have for Eagle Dynamics. D. How do I set up the mission? I don't worry about that. How do I use direction finder? That's what we want. How do I use the direction finder? The quest for knowledge continues. In 2021, okay, the power switch for the transmitter radio has to be on. The 54 master switch has to be in standby in order to be able to use the receiver. Bizarre, which is fine because it is in standby. Turning the DF loop antenna will make the audio signal stronger because since you change the orientation of the antenna. Okay, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. I didn't test it, but for me, the tuning worked at the first setting and ABC. And yes, and you can see where the signal is coming from relative to the aircraft, but unlocking and turning the ADF antenna wheel. But there is a catch. Once you turn to the signal source, you must take the antenna back to 0 in order to have the best signal whilst flying towards the radio source, which is fair enough. Set the aerial type to DF. Set the aerial type to DF. Now, wouldn't it be nice if I knew where that was? Set the aerial DF. There we go, direction finder. Oh. Okay, let's try that. Oh, hang on a minute. Does that mean it's worked? If it's still beeping, does that mean it's working? Where's my head tracker? Sorry for the head flappy. We've almost done this. Will you stop it? Cease and desist. Right. So now, if I change that... Fuck. Absolutely no impact at all. Now I don't know which way to move my head. There we go. ABC. Doesn't seem to be visual. Oh. So we put that there. No, it doesn't seem to want to work. Seems we are very tuned. Left, right. That's more to the right than the left. So if we do, when that's totally. That should be at its quietest. And indeed it is. That. It's very difficult to tell the difference between 180 and 0 though. So if we now put that back to 200 or something, I mean, in theory, we should not be hearing that at all. But that doesn't seem to make any difference. The needles moved accordingly. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's really difficult to read because they're opposite ends of the fucking aircraft. That's what we're looking to see. Look at that. That is what we're looking to see. So if I now put that at 1 there, which is roughly where it's supposed to be, that should be almost... That's totally fucked. But then we're not pointing in the direction of it. Maybe they would straighten up if it was pointing in the direction. I was kind of expecting to see another one of those gauges around the back. Apparently there's supposed to be 2. I can't really see what's going on. By all accounts, it should be on visual. When they are crossed as shown on the picture you sent, observe the noodles getting out of their resting position when they are crossed as shown in the picture you sent to the direction of the station. If you are centered, both needles will point more or less to the center. Okay, so we're possibly onto something. Still a bit. No, because that's totally wrong. We shouldn't be able to hear that at all. Although, is there another fucking signal somewhere? We're facing that way. Let's have the same fucking frequency at Mineral Vodi or whatever it is. Oh no, that's over there. What are the frequencies over here? 283, as long as there's not another one of the same fucking frequency, that would be a pain. The only duplicate that I pick. What are the ones around here? 1.6. So we possibly picked up 1.06. Maybe. So where's one that's definitely 1.05? I mean, I guess ultimately you would know to fly in south. That's when you know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, how can you fine tune? Because I don't think we're getting that information. We've got loads of bloody Seasar again. This is what it was like when I logged on. Then Undead logged on and they all disappeared. Let's now check then. With that, they're frequencies that are off to one side. So, what is that? 718 kilohertz. So we have to go back to tuning mode. 718. So where's that going to be? 700. There. 750. 10. About there. Now, how does it look when I turn it? Oh no, because we have to go back to visual. Right, see, that's making absolutely no difference. What is that saying? Wait, it should be what? About 230. Sort of around that sort of range. But it's making absolutely no difference. No, that's not making any difference either. I was expecting it to maybe sort of turn off with it on one particular setting over there. That's really annoying. I feel like either they're really close but I'm doing something wrong, or they've simply broken it. In the visual position, the aerials are connected, and the difference in the phase of the signals from the aerial shows the deviation from course to the transmitter. It enables the aircraft to fly towards it and home in on. This uses a loop aerial and the fixed aerial to do visual homing. Switch to visual, set loop to a 0 scale really. Figure 8 uses the loop aerial only. To determine transmitter direction. The 8 representing the loop aerial pattern. Since the transmitter direction can be true or reciprocal, an aural sense switch can be set to left or right to determine the correct direction. The switches in the fixed aural and will make the signal louder or softer. To do this, first select the failure of 8 option and rotate the loop to a null. Observe the loop scale reading. What is a null? Oh, there we go. 90 degrees. So that's the other direction. And also quiet. God damn it. No gauge though. No gauge. If I put it that way. Yeah, so it doesn't affect that one. So the visual one ties into that. And 80. That should be at its quietest. No, 180 should be at its quietest, because it's not pointing in the direction normal. This makes no difference. At least audibly. That, however, crosses, because we are basically pointing in the right direction over there. If I do oral sense, it should be on the left but not on the right. On the left. Oh, you bastards. I thought I was onto something there. I actually thought I was onto something there. That would teach me to think I was learning something. It's all bullshit. They didn't know where they're going, they just guessed. Yeah, there's actually no difference. What does that do? Shut up, go away. I want to read. If I go on to direction finding, it turns that off. But it's also quiet. 270, which is actually the right direction. .180 is wrong. Hang on, did we change the frequency? We did change the frequency, didn't we? Oh no, we're still on the back frequency. Charge a couple cents. See, that's come off. Yeah, that's a sensitive volume control. Should be about 18. If each of those notches is 10, then they should be pretty close to the fucking line. Like that. .90 degrees. Why is it loudest here? That's its quietest, but that's actually pointing in the right direction. If I put it on visual, they should be crossed. Yeah. Put 270, put it to 90. It's over to the left because it's pointing towards the right. And if I do 180, oh my god, where? We'll do 180, that is also going to be after there. If I put it at 0, it's going to be to the other side. Just about to the other side, although that also looks strangely close to. So no, it's over to the left, it's over to the left side. That's the reverse. So, what do we have that set to? It's like 270 or some shit. 270. Pretty much fucking spot on. So we could, I reckon we could possibly find a radio signal somewhere on the map if we know the frequency. That opens up some possibilities and gives me some ideas. But we can leave it there now because that has been dull-ass boring for you lot for way too long. So, geez, that was an hour of that shit, sorry. Okay. I'm sure on one of those setups I had done that and sure I'd done this on one of them and it seemed to make a difference. Remote volume control. Oral sensor is supposed to be for one of those. Yeah, it makes no difference. Apart from there. Turns off. Oh shit, okay, there we go, that's what we want. So we can actually listen left or right. And that's pointing in the direction, so if we pointed it that way, it's the wrong way, it should be on the right side. Oh, fuck. So if we go to the left, it should go quiet. Well, shit. That should be audible. Alright, we can do it. I think we can do it. It's got to be a frequency that isn't one that's in use by an airfield, but I reckon we could do that. Have we got any of the megahertz range? I don't know. Excuse me. 250, 105, yeah, it's in the megahertz. So 105, it's kind of in the megahertz. We've got any deep into megahertz territory? Yeah, of course we have. Although that is an ATC, so I think we could. Oh shit, there's loads. 700. They tend to be sort of sitting in groupings. 127 kilohertz, which is close to 124. I reckon we can do something with this. I don't think we're going to find a frequency that isn't necessarily used at all, but although we got some duplications and some of them are pretty bloody close. Yes. What is it? 1.06 megahertz. 1.05 megahertz. So 0.01 of a megahertz. So what? Was that 10 kilohertz difference? Pretty slim. But I think we can do something with that. What radio frequencies do we have? 5. So what is that? 18. We got to 18 megahertz. There didn't seem to be much above. White marks one above 1 megahertz. So we could probably use the red, the blue, or the outer black. I reckon that's doable. Blue, black. Yeah. That could get interesting. Okay. We shall leave it there. Right, let's go over to the last screen. And we'll be doing some more of this tomorrow. And what we'll do is we'll do some actual in-air stuff. And Bill will give me a frequency and it will be up to me to find it. And I will be head down. I'm not allowed to look out the window. I don't know where we are. I don't know what direction we've flown. And I won't know what airfield he's taken us to. So that could get interesting. Right. Right, yeah, sorry, I'm getting tired and my brain is drifting, so we're going to get on that. There we go. Right, thank you to players, chatters and lurkers, those that dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill1949 who does the server power and the internet. That is Bill. Skeltons, many thanks for sticking around. Hopefully it wasn't boring that arse off of you too much. Although by all accounts you were playing a different game and not really listening anyway, so you probably actually played the best card there. You played the best card. You appeared to turn up and be present and yet still did something you enjoyed doing that wasn't watching my stream. So well played, Scopsons. Man of the match. Straight to you. Thank you to those that joined us in game and in voice. That of course was Bill and Undead and Air Joe. Thank you to those that chatted, no particular reverse order of Scopsons. We had Undead, we had Death Trick in for a bit. We had... I don't think we really had anyone in tonight. Apart from you, and Undead up at the top of the stream, so I appreciate you coming by and taking the time to chat. Thank you to those, anyone that happened to be lurking in the background. I check my locus list. If you're there, I haven't got a clue, but I do appreciate you spending time on the channel. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please consider hitting like, share, and follow, share on my other social media platforms. You can find underneath the video down there, and underneath its social command over there. We won't worry about doing a raid tonight. We only have 2 viewers left. Although, have we gained someone? No, we haven't. We've only got 2 viewers, so not worth doing a raid. But I do appreciate your presence all the same. if you know who you want to watch and the live, go and watch them. Go make some noise in their chat. Your emotes, my emotes, and emotes. Make sure they feel appreciated when they do, and come back and do it again at their earliest convenience. We'll be back here tomorrow night, hopefully at our convenience. Special thanks to Bill1949 for shooting me out. What? For shooting me out all those years ago. Oh. Oh my god. I feel traumatized just reading that. Yeah, so make some noise in the chat. Go and give them some support, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, whatever time it might be. Once again, we'll be back tomorrow night with some more of the same. Well, some more of the same, something a little bit different, and maybe something else as well. Who knows? But until then, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise. And hopefully I'll catch you again on the next one. But until then, take care.